How's my infection looking? Still the same. Health is down, immunity is down, hunger is high. I need to eat, and I'm not exhausted. Okay. You got any food in here? Can sleep in her bed.
Yes.
I want to be help. I want to be by your side. Is there something I can do for you? I'd rather you than the best assistance you could offer is not taking risks. What can I do for you? Right now, my only desire is to light up candles, wash the soot of the day off, wrap myself in bed sheets, and get drunk until my mind goes blank. Will you get us a bottle of Twilight Rain? I'll do so if I find one. Do you want to get drunk together? Of course. I'm afraid that's not possible. I can't allow myself to drink right now. If Twine is actually 70% strong, it's an effective preventative remedy. Drink it, Eve. Okay. Get some drugs and get some alcohol and get drunk or Eve. Honestly, it do be a rainy day. All right. Step one: we need food. I have rations. I ate a walnut. A bottle. Another bottle. I mean, I can drink my hunger away, right? Okay, meds. I need food. I should go to the theater. Okay. Theater's there. Okay, I'll wait. What's the agenda for today? No tasks yet. Okay. I shall head over to the theater and figure out what needs to be done. Then a quick save. If you're wondering why audio cut out. Preferably, I don't want to get full on water because it increases exhaustion. But right now, I don't have a choice. Okay. I need to lower as much as possible. My exhaustion is so high. What the fuck? I can sleep in one of the other people's houses. I need to go to the theater to figure out what the fuck we're doing day one. Day 3. How about water? I don't have water bottles. I can give him 5 water bottles for bandages though. That could be useful. Though, how's my health? Health's at half. Alright, let's go see the mime play. Save out here.
The rulers had to accept something was wrong. The terrifying discoveries have convinced them. One of them managed to curb the family feud.
Bad news. The governor will abuse his power.
What?
The rest won't let him get away with this. Nothing's changed.
The town was placed in quarantine. From now on, the infected districts will be locked down, and no one will be able to leave until the situation is resolved.
Well, it won't be. They won't figure it out.
Okay. What the fuck is going on? Kids in a sandpit? Hello, sir.
Only knowing our fortune in advance could we predict our conduct.
It is not a good time to talk, however important the matter is. Nothing important, I'm just doing the rounds. Okay, so the governor is abusing his power. And the other houses do not like it. Interesting. Let's go talk to the governor then. He is over there. I need to go up and right. Mark Mattel. Is that a guy we just talked to? The guy at the theater? I'm assuming so, that's why you mentioned him. What did he look like in the previous versions? Or in the non-HD version, I guess. Who are you? I'm sick. I'm in agony. My head seems to be filled with lead. My insides burn. Could you please donate a couple of coins for me to cure myself and my family? I'll repay you. I'll spread the word of your untold magnanimity. Take it. How much? Why do you care? I could give you nothing. Okay. This is the first version I was playing, Pathologic 2, where he looks more like... Oh! Yeah, I need to get... I'm gonna play Pathologic 2 later as well, at one point. First I need to clear this, I think, as the Bachelor, and then I can play as the Shapeshifter. I don't know how much different the story is gonna be, though. If it's even worth replaying as a Shapeshifter. Or not the Shapeshifter, what's the fucking thing? The third one, where you unlock it by completing as Bachelor with the other character. That was one other character, I don't remember the name now. Lightning strikes. Hey, boss man.
Is there really no way to cure the disease?
We are doing worse than ever. The infection is spreading. Yeah, what makes you say that? The disease is spreading quickly. The neighboring district is almost entirely steeped in infection by now, and even the powers that be have informed me that help is on the way. I doubt they are aware of the rate of the spread, but let's not lose hope. What are we working on now? Yeah, that'll be interesting. I never did a shapeshifter or doctor run in Pathologic HD, so I have no idea what it's like. Oh, okay. I intend to start studying the pathologic culture now, which is why I'd like to ask for your help. What kind of help can I offer? I need equipment. I found out by chance that Isidore's laboratory was ransacked during the recent riots. I'd be grateful if you found the perpetrators and confiscate perpetrators. I suck at reading sometimes. And confiscate what they have looted. Yes, I've heard that. They've already been investigated. However, I would not call Barak dwelling a laboratory. It was more of a workshop. There weren't many valuables there still. I will let you know when the stolen items are recovered. Thank you.
That's okay, I'll make it.
We're doing worse than ever. Where will the hospital be set up? Sky is in charge of the matter. He has agreed to provide funds and manpower. Talk to him. What about the burials, who I've assumed responsibility for burying the deceased? The volunteers don't see a danger there for now. The townspeople are coping on their own. Why do you interest in that? I need tissue samples from someone who has died of the sand fever.
Is there really no way to cure
Your
the
wife
disease?
says your wife says the strangest things. Do you think so? And have you met Clara yet, Bachelor? Who's Clara? Clara. We got Anne down there. We got Laura up top. We got Eve. We got Maria. Clara. There's Grace, I think, in like the cemetery. Who's Clara? Who that? A girl who turned up on the doorstep shortly before these terrible events. Katerina is convinced that Clara is a gift from above, sent to protect us from the pestilence. Many things about this girl point to a divine provenance, or at least holiness. Alas, the time when heaven would send such girls to those who suffer have long passed. Clara really does possess unusual abilities. It's true that she can inspire love and trust at first sight. It is also true that her touch is imbued with a remarkable energy, a healing power. However, the nature of the power remains a mystery to me. You sound as if you knew all that firsthand. I've I have long been paying attention to that girl, but I repeat, I still know nothing about her, despite having talked to her throughout the few days. I cannot explain the fact that I have witnessed. I would be interested to hear your opinion. It's curious somehow, and I know you would want me to run to her at some point. I just want to find out how well you know her. I hope I satisfied. I don't know her at all. I've not spoken to her once yet. Alright, so we need a tissue sample from a dead person. What the fuck is that? Oh, these are all infected houses. Oh my god. Can I go in? Pain. Oh, fuck. The morning of the third day has come. Infected 42 people, 32 died, 14 gone missing. Total death toll is 96. Currently infected 59. In which the battler is offered to hunt the elusive enemy and evaluate the chances of the necrosis. Okay, I need to find tissue samples. My immunity is down though. Oh no. Exhaustion high, hunger high. Ooh. Oh no, exhaustion is fine, right? It needs to go down. Hunger, I'm very hungry though. I'm very close to having my immunity fail, and I am infected. I am broke, so I can't even afford meds. Alright, do I need to make my way to the cemetery? How do I get a tissue sample so I can check for necrosis? That be at the cemetery? The butcher shop is closed, I can't believe it. Maybe there's bodies outside the house, because there was like tarp on the floor. Maybe I can interact with one of those bodies outside in the infected district. Infected areas are strictly off limits. Keep out. I want to barter. I've been granted emergency powers. You must have been informed by the government. I am Bachelor Dan. Yes, sir. Oh, we are, sir. I apologize. Better safe than sorry. Come through, but keep in mind they're all crazed, mad, and insane in their possessed. If they attack you, go ahead and run away, but do not kill them. We'll have to intervene and beat you within an inch of your life, for they are innocent and in pain. So they're going to attack me, but not you? How in the world would that work? Well, you see... well... You is Doc. We are patrol people, have nothing to offer but the old bow blow on the head. And we wouldn't let them out. Okay, I have nothing to do. I need to find a corpse. Do I have to go in one of these houses and look for a corpse? Is that the play? They're still open, huh? What is this? Antibiotic that takes cures microbes. Oh, that's pretty useful. How much are you selling it for? 800 a piece. You want some shrooms? I'll take all that. I'll take this. I'll take everything you own. There we go. Nice. Okay, let's take some immunity. Pop, 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 pop. Immunity up. What's this? Ooh. Does this hit? This heals? There we go. We are healed. Nice. Alright, I've healed up. I'm ready to go. Is that exhaustion at max? Do I need to go sleep? And hunger at max. Or is that saying I am... my exhaustion levels are... Let's go sleep because we don't want to die. Okay, I am exhausted. Okay. Let's sleep another 2 hours. I don't have any rations. Okay. Okay, I am hungry. I need to find a stable source of food now. Can I not steal people's... Where do I find a dead body? I must have to head over to the graveyard then. Like, all the way back here. I don't see any... How else would I find a dead body? Well, I have drugs. And that's about it. Isn't there like any drugs to help with food? Like suppress my hunger kind of thing? What are you doing, kid? That's another restricted zone. Oh, this fucking area is massive, brother. I need to go through this side. How do I get there? There? Do I cross there? Do I cross there, maybe? Let's go forward. I don't know how I'm earning money, like $2 at every couple of steps. I'll take it. Is there anywhere I can get food? Like a giant loaf of bread for free. That's what I need at this point. Doctor. It's midday. Hello?
What?
It's hard Not only do they need to be fed, but talked to as well. I need to find the words of comfort for them. Only then will they repay us with tenderness and joy. But now they are all anxious. Every single one of them is mumbling something. That's why I'm so tired. What are you talking about? Of the dead themselves. Do not assume that people die forever. Not everyone does. Some people live underground and only die out for the lack of care. You have to always knock for them for this side so they don't fade away. Let me examine your pupils. Okay, now your pulse. Did you take it? Are you on drugs? No, it's Tyree, the herb. We sleep in the in the very heart of steppe. You know, I'm all green because of it. It's high time for the for it's high time for it at the moment. Can you hear how the air is tolling that Tyree? Tire? Is it Tire? Twire? Unbelievable. The rules should take some measures immediately.
Why don't they bring anyone here?
Don't you dare touch the dead.
So
Leave now.
quiet.
Have you gone mental? What are you doing? What would I want of your dead? They said a scary doctor will be making rounds today, turning the dead inside out. Even he has no right to. It sounded like you. I think I have some idea of what it might be. No, that doctor isn't me. Grace, that's the only way to fight the disease. So go fight it. Distribute these drops, pills, or powders. They will work. I know that for sure. I have a powder myself. It made me better when I got sick 5 years ago. Wait, please tell me more about that. I was helping my father. He was burying those who had died from the disease, and I was sprinkling the graves with Tyrene. I got sick. A girl named Murky bought me 3 powders. I ate one and got better. I gave another to my father and he survived too. And still have the third one on me. Give it to me. I want to check what it is. It's the Schmauder!
The Chandler.
The fuck was that noise? Is there a GPS on? Oh, it's fucking Siri! I thought GPS enabled, but my Siri started talking. Oh, that's crazy. I need to find some dead people. I need to find some. Yo, I am in a world of hurt at the moment. I need food. Else I will wither. I need to solve this issue. I don't even know the main story yet for this day. It's all gone to shit. And I should have sold my schmauder. Something that can potentially cure the fucking disease already. Where do I get food from? I want to sell my gloves to you, sir. You're broke. I got 2 guns I can trade for it. Maybe I can trade a gun for a piece of bread. Trade deal of a century, my dude. On my right, there should be two shops. There's the butcher's. Okay, maybe he can accept a gun for a loaf of bread. That'll hopefully sort out my hunger issue. Walnuts. You don't want to buy a gun. $2,000 for that gun. Okay, goddamn. You don't have $2,000 worth of shit. You want gloves? I'll give you my gloves. Not enough. Shit. You want this razor? I'll trade you a razor for crackers, some walnuts, some milk. Oh, shit. 165. There we go. Let me eat. Okay, I fixed some hunger. Not the best, but some. What am I doing? I got Schmauder. Don't know what I use that for. I don't have a quest yet. I can go to Anne, I guess. Maybe Anne will have something to do. I should maybe speak to Sky as well.
Have you met ominous people?
I have a terrible
and
hate
serious
dig bell
questions
soon. Queen can help if you don't have anything better. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. She does not want to talk. Can I still see us? You got food? You got any food? Can I yam some of your food? She got 2 plates set, but no one's joining you for dinner, huh? I can go Vlad, or I can go see Alexander again. What Vlad? Fuck, I already... Not Vlad, fucking... Sky. I already talked to Alexander. He didn't really give me much. He kind of just said, here's a gun. We quarantined them. Good luck. I mean, I can go in there and shoot them up. I can, like, secretly shank one of them. Because I need a sample of a dead body. I have no idea what to do at the moment. The other ones, once you like, I feel like once you find a quest line, you're pretty much set for the day.
Who could have thought?
The Skinners,
So an outbreak
yes.
is upon us?
That was that was one nasty day, wouldn't you agree? You're in charge of the hospital now, aren't you? Need a detailed report of the amount of pharmaceutical drugs we have. I'm happy to relieve your mind, Doctor. We're distributing protective and preventative drugs daily among the townfolk, even the antibiotics. We've selected the drug agent from the list you gave us yesterday. Are you satisfied? Let's see if that helps at all. If you truly care for it all, I'd be rather grateful if from now on my recommendations were carried out precisely and without superficial wranglings. Oh my, aren't you a falcon? Please kindly spare me your comparisons, dear Vlad. If I ever took in my head to compare you to an animal, I'm not gonna bother. Silence, you whelp. If only you had the slightest idea of what I've lost, and what I've given away to these people, the people whose interests are so eagerly defending. You are so eagerly defending. You would cool your adorer the skies once the richest industrialists of the area are ruined now. Listen, look at this. The lad is going to teach me. He's going to manage my property. Reproach me for giving less than I could, while I have nothing left. Don't you dare raise your voice at me. Okay, sky is no use. What the fuck do I do now? Go town hall. I need a dead body. Do I go kill someone in one of these houses and then just steal their body, take a sample? I don't have a sample on me, do I? I do have shrimmage. I need to investigate how to make shrimmage. How do I Isidore's workshop, I guess, could work. Rubens, Statler. Factory machine floor 4. The windows of this house are bricked in. I guess I can go to that house again. I feel like I'm walking in circles though. I don't know what to do. I'm also starving in game, mate. I need to go discover what this necrosis is. So I need an example of the dead body. I also need to uncover how to analyze these products. The Schmauder and the necrosis. I need to identify them, what the hell they are. How do I do this? I don't even know. Okay, I've just gone the wrong way. I can't climb this, can I? Well, I just wasted some time. Okay, so necrosis, how do I need to find a dead body. I need to cut a bit of it. Once I cut a bit of the dead body, I need to go to a laboratory for a workshop. Examine it. It's 1 PM and I have not started the main quest yet. Hey buddy, what do you got? Dried meat? Don't have much either, huh? I'll take some of them. 40. Good with that? Okay, good. How do I do this? It's 1 PM already. My dude's hungry as hell, and there's nothing to eat in this area. Idea 1. Kill someone. Take a sample. Go to Isidore's house. Go to the house of the 3 infected ladies. Because they were living in Isidore's house. Rent 3. Go in there. Check it out. Talk to Clara, who's in this house, maybe. Maybe Clara will give us a hint. A Schmauder. You must use the Schmauder.
However astute,
Changeling.
you are unable to fathom the extent of the evil you're doing.
I shall see to it that the people of Gobo Tagalor, who will of necessity have to surrender their lives to me, will not be giving them in vain. The new generation will not include mortal enemies. The new world will be built on a universal love and concord. Are you intending on to build a new world? Yes, we'll exterminate all those who try to play the antagonism of the day and night. awe of the reason and the earth to their own advantage. We'll exterminate those who made the Sky and Cain plans the banners of this war. We'll exterminate those who've used the powers of the dream mistresses and the will of the heads of the houses to fan the flames of this meaningless strife. Here I go, feeling sick. Someone's going to have to cleanse away the filth. The party of the humble will lay itself upon the altar of the common good, and the people will hate us. Instead of mourning our sacrifice, only those we take with us will grow to love us. This is what we'll be. This is what we'll be. Thus say I, and the mistress heed my words. So how are you going to do to cleanse away the filth? They'll exterminate themselves. Everyone is at risk now, and death will more than once rise its scythe over many. And these days, death is bound to raise its scythe above every link of the Tagalur. But since we foresee these moments, we'll mercifully save many from the terrible reaping. With your permission, I will now leave.
It's so cold.
Damn. So that's what we talking about. That doesn't that sound like your own words, though?
See?
Shh.
The only
Did you hear that?
no, the only proper way for a duel to end is with the death of one of the. This is what you said last time.
What is
The
this?
end is nigh. Only a miracle can save us. We have to hope for my girl. There's no other choice. The end is nigh. Why? 3 ends, actually. It can end in 3 different ways. The town has been teetering on the verge for far too long, balancing on the edge like a ball trying to choose one of the 3 pockets. If it doesn't fall into one of them soon, the edge will rip it apart. The body will rot with bloody mound, and plague will devour this land. What do you mean? Simon's woven equal shares of love and hate into this town. His genius kept the feelings of those who adhered to the 3 different principles in check. He knew how to derive benefit from their contrariety. Now discord has become meaningless. Like the town itself, the 3-pointed Tagalor is frozen in a deadly stalemate. The town's fall is inevitable. Can you please explain what you're trying to say? Simon has built a puzzle. Everyone he bound were generally utopians or thermites. But I insist that he's built the town as a triangle, and so I declare loyalty to one idea, the faith of humanity. I am their mistress. There's neither heat nor cold anymore. There's only earth. Why the big words? Or have I accidentally just overheard something that's not intended for my ears at all? I don't want to play these games, Katerina. I am a scientist. I am an emissary of power. That be. Spare me your leapfrog. Now I'm going to go to first option. I suggest you make up your mind. Simon's death unties the connections. People got loose like the stitches of a poorly knitted sweater. You know of the 3 wills and the 3 ideas they adhere to. Someone will have to die, while another will live. Or will it be others? I suspect you will have a say in the matter, Bachelor. What it is to be will be. I refuse to become anyone's death. No, it is what it is. Please be so kind as to notice. There's a girl standing here. Her name is Clara, and it's within her hand to tie or untie our fate. It's fine if you don't want to help. She'll make sure that the new balance that arises is proper. How? This blessed girl has the power to decide who lives and who dies. She has the right. My spouse and I trust her. She is the emissary of fate, a guardian angel, not the harbinger, like I used to think, but rather a miracle maker. Wait a minute. So what am I supposed to do? Keep in mind that the 3 outcomes, please. The town is unburdened. It's filled with too many unnecessary things. So reconfigure the fates our future path will be decided by the new list of bounds of the bound, as shall the future outlook for our miserable little words. Speak to the dazzling Maria about this, if you will. What I've just heard is enough for me. You need to have some sleep, Catherine. You have a fever. Speak to Maria.
I'm so tired.
Okay. Any food in here? Okay, so do I go in here, kill one of them? Is that the play? Do I just shoot him? Do I stab him? I don't know. Oh! What the fuck am I doing here? How do I get a tissue sample of the infected? How about you? You're not allowed to be here. Oh, you're just like God. Okay, I'm gonna head over to Isidore's house. And I'm gonna try and avoid the smoke clouds of death. All the way around here. And I can drink. Removes hunger but increases exhaustion. This is its yard, right? Isidore's. I can't even enter his yard anymore. What do I do in here? I need a tissue sample of the necrosis. What the fuck? They're just laying on the floor. Okay. How do I get... What am I doing? I don't know. Oh, what the fuck? You just beat the shit out of him. He's still in here. There you are, buddy.
Have you seen a pale, glimmering man at night?
No. Just doing the rounds. Okay, so he's not gonna help me here. Can I loot this box? feel like I'm running around like a headless chicken at this point in time. It's 2 p.m. Okay. I killed one of them. I couldn't analyze. I couldn't like grab the necrosis, so I think I need to find like an already dead one. You can't just kill one and take their thing. What's my rep saying? It's still good.
Haruspex and his kind band together.
Yes, just our bloody luck. What we're doing is getting worse. The infection is spread. Yes, just okay. That's nothing I can do. What the fuck am I meant to do now? I need a tissue sample. I haven't started the main story yet. Quest for today, none. Anne has nothing to do, because I talked to her and she has nothing to say. Eve wants just alcohol so she can get drunk and then sleep. We can talk to Lara up here. The changeling is not doing anything for me. I'm exhausted and I'm hungry. So I need to buy food and then eat it and proceed to pass out. I think we might have to restart day 3. Because I think I've wasted all my resources for nothing.
The most subtle folly grows.
I have a terrible habit, but pass.
Wisdom.
Nothing. There's nothing for me to do. We know someone looted Isidore's warehouse, right? I thought this was his yard right there. It's not, apparently. That's Grace's lodge. That's the hospice. That's a factory that some kids were there. This is Ruben's place. This is the Bad Griff's lair. And this is where there's a kid that's running the place. This is a house for his son. We've never been to the town hall. Lara's shelter has just people in there. She doesn't have anything. These 3 are not useful. That's the cathedral. What the fuck? I'm gonna go ahead to town hall. I haven't been there yet. What do I do? I need to find a butcher's place because I need to yam some food. So far today, I've gotten some drugs, sold some drugs, and gotten a gun and killed a person. I've not made much progress in this day. We have clues, we have information. We know there's a dead body in here. Can't interact with it, okay. You're a butcher's shop, okay. You got water. I probably saw. Okay, I've been here. Oh, this is the town hall. Okay, so I have been to the town hall. I can talk to Vlad. That doesn't help me. Well, there was nothing there. That's the pub. I don't think talking to. What the fuck am I meant to do? I can go to Ruben's lair. I don't even know what this is. Is that like the fucking basement key to Attack on Titan? Fuck it, let's take this. Infection's gone. Health is down. Almost died to that, okay. Well, I'm gonna load the day. There we go. Because we're about to die anyways. From it, both exhaustion and hunger. We do have the drug on me. It's middle of the night. I know technically I should probably not be out. Anyway, disposable such locks can be a simple doors of typical houses. I forgot these men just come out here in the streets. This is how I could make some money for food though. If I kill these armed like robbers during the night. If I kill like 1 or 2 more of them, I should be able to buy food.
The day is over. Your timely efforts allowed your supporters to remain unharmed. A new mime performance is being rehearsed at the theater.
Can I enter this house? What if I equip a lockpick? Oh! What the fuck? I'm back, welcome back. Oh! 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 I'm getting slapped up! There's 2 of them! What the fuck? Okay, now I know why... I understand what happens now if you try and break into someone's house and steal some shit. That was a test. That was a test run, boys. Breaking into their house doesn't reduce my reputation. It's only stealing their shit that reduces my reputation. Okay, I need exhaustion to go down. I think it took 5 hours for it to go down. Because we need to min-max the HP. Exhaustion gone. I can fight back. The reason I don't want to is because it reduces my rep in town. These guys are thugs. You can kill them. I'm dying though. You fucking triple slap me. I got fucked up outside my house. I still don't know what I'm doing in day 3, by the way. I know how to get a gun and some drugs in day 3. I don't know about anything. I don't even know how to start the main story for day 3. He didn't spawn this time, huh? I want to kill him because they drop like 600 quid. And I need money for food. Where are they? I guess I can start heading over to the theater because it's going to tell me to go to the theater. A new mine play is available at the theater. I can do that like frame 1. On the way, I can hopefully kill some of those dudes that just spawn on the street and gets like a grand, maybe.
The day is over. Your timely efforts allowed your supporters to remain unharmed. A new mime performance is being rehearsed at the theater.
Okay, head over to the theater. Up, okay. So I need to head over to the theater. There's a guy that's gonna try and stab me. I got one shot. Don't get hit by the throwing knife. Noted. Let's do that again, but run straight to the theater this time. Hopefully kill 2 of them on the way. I don't have ammo for my guns, or else I would have shot the shit out of them. I need to kill them though. I'm broke. I got 25 quid to my name. And a fucking loaf of bread is 1,600. And my hunger bar do be filling. It was meant to be the next turn. Yeah, I took the wrong turn. No crazy guy with a knife yet.
The day is over. Your timely efforts allowed your supporters to remain unharmed. A new mime performance is being rehearsed at the theater.
Okay, let's go see the mime performance, and then I'll save directly after it, because it's...
Rulers had to
We've already
accept
watched this
something was
before.
wrong. The terrifying discoveries have convinced them. One of them managed to curb the family
How am I
feud.
meant to solve day 3?
news. The governor will abuse his power, and the rest won't let him get away with this. Nothing's changed.
The town was placed in quarantine. From now on, the infected districts will be locked down, and no one
No,
will
not
be
game
able
facts
to
it.
leave until the situation
I'm thinking.
is resolved.
Well, it won't be. they won't figure it out.
So what do I know so far? I don't know if this is meant to be a hint. Sandpit, 3 kids in a sandpit. I know I'm meant to go talk to the changeling, because she's showed up now. I can go talk to her. Okay, there we go. Save. I can go talk to the changeling. I can get a gun and I can get some drugs from... So Grace can give me drugs. Alexander can give me a gun that I can sell on further. From what I think they've said, I need to find the people who stole his Isidore's equipment. Retrieve the equipment. I need to get a sample of a infected dead person's skin to check for necrosis. I also need to do checks on what the Schmauder is, because apparently the Schmauder cures the infection. That's... Yeah, the Schmauder. This shit. Schmauder. Oh. He had a knife. A knife. Hello, tree. I have a knife. Okay, let's see what if I'm gonna go exhaust the dialogues of the changeling. Hello, changeling.
What? You've...
There we go, exhaust the dialogues. We talked to her before.
What?
She told me to go talk to Maria as well. You've been playing the MW2 original, okay. And are there even servers up for the MW2?
My chest hurts. Can it be conscience?
How makes you say that? Need equipment, thank you.
Prospects. They say hitting hard is a good enough.
What do you think? I've heard her described as the zealous people mesmerized by and hands healed. Is that true? Lara does possess unusual abilities. It's true that she can inspire love and trust. Okay, we read this before. It's curious somehow. I knew I could run into her at some point. I just wanted to find out how well you... I hope I've satisfied your curiosity.
I will restore.
Okay. So, what have we got to do? Well, we know there's the infected. We know that Isidore's lab got broken into and his stuff somewhere. How do we get back his stuff? Well, I mean, Grace will give us some shit. We can go to Willow's. We can go to the pub. I guess we can check the pub. We also need to find a place where we can buy some food. Now that I have a lockpick, though, I can also break into someone's house and steal their shit. So that's now an option, because I didn't know about it earlier. So if I am running like low on everything, I could break into someone's yard and just yoink their food. Is the butcher's open still? Nope. Oh, I was crying for the poor kids. Mention. Is she home? She is home. I want to use her bed.
Life is
Anything?
hard.
Nope, nothing new. I want to sleep till 6 in the morning, please. Okay, so the shops should be open now. Why is my health so low? There should be the butcher's shop right here. So it's 7 in the morning, open up. I'm dying out here. I can drink some water to... Yeah, I gotta wait for him to open up, probably at 8 AM then. Where the fuck do I go? Let's go check the pub. When in doubt, go to the pub. What do you have? Earrings. Coffee. Alcohol. I purchased alcohol.
My condolences to the new governor.
That's up to the fine guests. Do get intoxicated with us for your prisoner of science. If you do care about your body, how much you live, murder in the streets, am I supposed to hurt them? Do you believe in prophecies? A girl named Anna Angel lives in the neighborhood. Is she the angel of thunderstorm fame? What would you say about Maria? Or what's your opinion on Victor? Tell me more about Grace. I think I've had enough. Okay, let's start with Grace. Grace, the corpse lover's daughter. What is there to tell? The daughter of the caretaker of the cemetery. He used to drink like a fish and got his baby girl addicted to Tyrene too. Driven her mother to an early grave, and would have driven the daughter too, had he not died of that shit himself. He offered her Tyrene since she was a child. She's not much of a talker. The dead offer her company more often than the living. She used to look after the graves since she was a child, and that obviously messed with her little head. She's a guardian of the spirits of the local cemetery, just like the Mother Superior is the guardian of the spirits of the cemetery. Oh, I'll be damned. Alright.
Yes.
What's your opinion on Victor? Victor is a natural born leader. He could be doing it all by himself. It's Victor, not Gregory, who is Simon's true heir. But he wants to leave this place to further his education and get a degree. Treachery, if you ask me. Are you being too harsh on him? Not at all. The Canes may seem like unpredictably petty tyrants, but we have them to thank for the horrendous civil war passing our town by. The powers that be, can't you see? Instead of building a utopia, this is a wreck of a country. They're tearing the last scraps of the good that had been done by their predecessors into smaller scraps. Do you think it's easy to make a stand in a situation like this? Still can't see what Victor has to do with it. Somehow, and I can only explain with sorcery, Simon was able to redirect the game of the powers that be. be play away from the modest town. They never paid attention to us, never violated us, never touched us at all. And the town flourished. Victor was a good disciple to Simon. He managed to renew his achievements. Gregory wouldn't. Then why isn't Victor left? Then why hasn't Victor left yet? His love for Maria is holding him back. He sees Nina's ghost in her. After all, I can relate to living in the town where everything reminds you of her is unbearable. I'd rather see him grab the power and compel the town to make another, bringing it upwards. It'll all work out in the end. Okay.
Who would have thought? The plague is on our doorstep.
What would you say about Maria? Maria, I'd say the brilliance of her talent is going to surpass even Nina's one day. Maria will be grabbing stars by a handful while sipping Earth's magma. I'm putting great hopes in her, and please note that I seriously mean it. Not a hint of irony in my voice. What's the nature of her talent then? Every Cain possesses this gift, the ability to see unseen and achieve the unachievable. This art doesn't have a name because very few people have mastered it. Maria is concealing her true power for the time being, but it has already become apparent that she will stop at nothing when the time comes. Her sheer power will justify any despotism that would spring from it. Are you talking about her fortune-telling abilities? Amazing. Are you saying that there are records of each of the Cains displaying these abilities? Yeah, Yeah, sure. Please find the certificate verifying it. Dragging into the daylight talents attached to their wall. It's no fucking child's play. Not a trade that allows to start a small hole in the wall business. If you need illustrative magic tricks, go to the theater. It makes sense. No need to get angry. Okay.
What?
A girl named Angela, Anna Angela, lives in the neighborhood. Is she the angel of thunderstorm fame? No, that was another, also called Angel. Yeah. Do you think Anna is a singer? Huh. No one has ever heard her sing because she's not a singer at all. She's hiding from the powers that be here, and any noise scares her shitless. Was that a crime? She claims to be the political case, but really, look at her. Does she really look like she belongs to the underground? She has nothing to do with the February revolt, although when there's smoke, there's fire. I think the sweet girl used to serve as a cover for the Ace of Diamonds caravan. And if my guess is right, I wonder what her position was. We're all monsters here, see? A town of freaks, eh? Ace of Diamonds. There was a Gnol play about it. The Theater of the Dead, right? Right, the caravan. Don't you remember the kidnapping story? The accusations of Thimberriggins? Have you forgotten the orgy in the capital? They started killing street performers on sight. Our own Mark Mortel ended up on the run. I see.
Who would have thought? The plague is on our doorstep.
Do you believe in prophecies, Andre? It depends. I agree this may seem inconsistent with materialism. On the other hand, when your own experiences convince you to their effectiveness, you have to take them into account. Have you been therefore told something? The day before yesterday, Katerina foretold my untimely death. Katerina is not talentless. That means you will die sooner or later. Nothing to be done about it. Spoken like a true optimist. Next,
I've had my share of dancing.
if you care for your body so much, how come there are so many murderers roaming around the streets? Am I not supposed to hurt them too? The bastards deserve to be exterminated. No one will punish you for killing a criminal. An official decree was announced by Sab's men. So what, are you planning to get your hands dirty too? That makes my job easier. And why not? Muggers and killers hold nothing sacred, so they are exempt from sacred laws and traditions. They pull their knives first. You're free to disembowel them, tear their arms off, and freight them to your heart's content. Glad to hear that. Okay, I can kill those people. Okay. So that's done. So you just gave me a bunch of info. So she's a fake and a fraud.